Have you just been hanging out on YouTube watching these videos without any actual skateboarding gear? Yeah, I'm talking to you. So go ahead and leave a comment below. Just say no board if you're someone watching this video and you don't have your first skateboard. All right, well, it's time to get you out there and rolling. Today's video is dedicated to getting you your first skateboard set up quickly and easily without overcomplicating things. Let's go. What's up, all my skaters? Welcome to the channel. I'm your host, Aaron. This channel is dedicated to helping skaters like you progress quickly and have fun while doing it. A special shout out of the week goes to Cody Beeks for his video request on what to look out for when purchasing your first board. Cody, I got you. This video is for you, my friend. So searching for your first skateboard can be overwhelming if you let it be. There's so many different sizes, shapes, and styles. Do I want a penny board? Do I want a long board? How about a standard skateboard? I don't know. And then you got to add on the fact that you're talking about grip tape, wheels, trucks, bearings, bushings, riser pads. The combinations are endless. And I know what you're thinking, wait, Aaron, I don't even know what you just said. I just want to skate. And that's fine, I get it, I'm here for you. I'm going to simplify things by focusing on the traditional skateboard, which is what I ride, and it's most common for learning tricks, and it's probably the reason why you're on this channel. So to start, I gotta say, go check your local skate shop. If you have one, it always helps to go in, talk to someone, put your hands on a physical product, and better help you understand what you're looking at. Let them know what you're hoping to accomplish. Guys, if you don't have a local skate shop, then let's go ahead, let's check out a few resources online here. We'll get you set up with a complete board in a matter of minutes so it can get to your house and you can get out there and get rolling.
Alright guys, so let's get into it. Let's look at the quickest way to get you out there on the road, having fun, skating fast. If you're buying online, I've got 3 websites pulled up: ccs.com, Skatewarehouse, and The House. No affiliation with these, I've just bought stuff with them in the past, so I'm familiar with them. So let's go ahead and get started. We got Skate, we're going to go down to Completes. So they will do standard boards, complete setup for you. That way it takes a lot of the guessing out of what you think you want. When you're starting out, you're going to have no clue, and honestly the only way to figure out is to get something on your feet and get moving. 7.75 and 8 is the probably average sizes that most people will go with, or most common sizes. 7.5 if you're young or have a really small foot, maybe that'll work for you. Foot size is not always an indication of what you want though. So I'm a size 11 and I skate a 7.75. I'm thinking about moving up to an 8, but it's all personal preference, guys.
All right, so one quick note on the width of the board. So the more narrow the board is, it's going to weigh a little bit less and it's going to flip quicker. So if you think you're going to do a lot of technical tricks or want to learn, that might be an option for you. But keep in mind, there's less landing space because of, again, it's a more narrow width. The wider the board, your tricks are going to spin a little bit slower. It may be harder if you're someone who's young, but you're going to have more landing space. So keep that in mind.
For the point of this, I'm going to start with an 8. And we're doing price low high. So I'm going to go ahead and just click their CCS logo in red here just to get a board going. And I'm going to switch this to deck width of 8. So they've got 52mm wheels that come with this complete. That's a perfect size. That's what I skate. ABEX 7 bearings. ABEX 7s are great. That's again just how fast your wheels are going to be able to roll. So the higher the number here, if it is listed, is good. You're going to have standard black grip tape, nothing special, and then trucks. Don't worry about the width, they're going to have it if you've seen the image. The trucks are going to line up with the edge of the board so that way they're not sticking out and they're not hanging underneath. You want those to be as flush as possible. Go ahead and leave assemble free so that way when it comes, or click yes, when it comes out of the box, you can just pull it out and go skate and have fun. I'm going to add risers on here, so this goes between the trucks and the board. It can help with shock absorption, and it can also give a little extra height to stop wheel bite. And then wheel bite is when the board presses down on the wheel. Sometimes that can happen if you ride loose trucks. These are all the same with 1/8 of an inch. I'm going to go ahead and just click the black. Skate tools are great. We're going to go ahead and add their basic one here. That way if you're out skating, you can go ahead and fine tune your trucks if you want to tighten them, loosen them, etc. Makes it really easy to do it and fits in your pocket. So we're going to have them apply the grip tape. We're going to leave that as yes. I'm not going to do a top graphic. So total here, we've got 97.85. So let's move on. We're going to do the same thing here at Skatewarehouse. I've already got their skateboards pulled up for completes. And let's do sort lowest price first. So we got $74.95, or sorry, $74.99. I'll go ahead and pick the 8-inch. Don't worry about the length here. That's going to vary based on the width, but the width is the most important thing you want to pay attention to. So this one, it comes with, looks like it's got a hard print on the grip tape, if that's something that you like. The riser I was talking about, it goes between the truck and the board. This one doesn't have one. But let's read the description here. So we've got 7-ply maple deck. So that means there are 7 layers of wood, or applied maple wood, that make up this deck. It comes with tensor trucks. I'm a fan of those, but starting out again, you won't know what you like until you ride. They come with 52mm wheels, pretty standard. You got bearings, doesn't tell you what type, that's fine. And then you've got the graphic grip tape. So for them, you're looking at $74.99, and if you want to add a skate tool to it, or if you want to add risers, that'll bump the price up a little bit. Let's go over to the house, do the same thing, hopping over skates, and then going to Skateboard Completes. So on here, let's see how we can sort this by size. I'm gonna look at 8s, just to keep everything even. And then we're gonna sort this by price low to high. Okay, and then I'm just picking the first board I see here. So we're just gonna go with the stereo. I know nothing about the brands, but that's fine. Starting out again, select the size here, 8. Okay, so there is, on detail on this website, this isn't too great. It just says complete deck, wheels, trucks, bearings, hardware, and grip tape. So it doesn't tell you any information about what the rest of this is. Again, starting out, you don't really need to know that, because again, until you start skating, you're not going to have those preferences. But it would still be like nice to know ahead of time, and it's not just a mystery box. But I guess who doesn't like a mystery box? One thing I wanted to point out here is back on Skatewarehouse, it does say comes ready to roll straight out of the box. So they assemble this for you, no extra charge, which is great as well. I'm noticing that the house, it doesn't say whether or not they do that. Let's check the Q&A real quick. There's nothing on it. Okay, so I don't know if this comes assembled for you or not, but if you want to add risers and add a skate tool, then you're probably looking closer to the $80. So of the 3, if it were me, I'd probably just go with the CCS. I've bought a lot from them in the past. I know they're super easy to deal with. Price is just a little bit higher at $97.85, but this again is going to give you probably the better setup to get started and moving forward. The thing with Skatewarehouse, the tensor trucks, that's appealing to me, but again, you gotta start skating before you know what you like. So guys, this right here is the quickest way to literally get a board underneath your feet and get moving. Don't sit here and take time to look through all of these separately. I mean, look at all these different brands. How are you gonna know unless you just like a logo or an image, which you can do that too. You can just pick out one that you like by the graphic on the bottom and move from there. Just some examples here. But don't be paralyzed by analysis paralysis. Just pick a simple setup, move forward. You can check other places. You don't have to go through these websites, but this is just something I'm familiar with.
Alright, all my skaters, that's going to do it for today's video on how to get you your first setup. I'm excited to get you out there and see what you can start doing. Do me a favor, hit the like button, subscribe, turn on the bell notifications. It's really going to help the channel grow and help us continue to learn from each other. Next week's video, I think it's time for me to get a new shoe. So we're going to talk about what to get for your first shoe, what to look for. I'm excited, guys. In the meantime, get out there, get after it.